Morning. Hope you all are doing well. Okay. Just doing my routine, checkup.
Just doing my routine,
Yes.
checkup.
That's the most important. If I'm audible or not. Okay. So, hey guys, this is Nalini here. Welcome to my channel. And in today's life, I'm not gonna make this. I'm just, unfrogging it. This is something that I had tried, with the U pin. I don't know what it's called. So I had tried it, and now I'm just gonna use it for what we are going to make today. So just wait and watch what cute thing we're going to make today. Okay, done. So, hi, Jyoti Jan. How are you? कैसे हैं आप? बढ़िया? Okay. So, today what I'm gonna make is I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna make because I don't have a ready piece in my hand. So let's just see if I can find it here. So I don't know whether the time will be sufficient or not. Kitchen something unique. मैं भी ठीक हूँ. वो क्या है ना, मेरे ये जिस फ़ोन से लाइव जाती है उसमें जो कमेंट्स है वो इंग्लिश में ट्रांसलेट होके आते हैं. रुकिए मैं इसमें देखती हूँ आपने क्या लिखा है एक बार. हाँ. So today we are going to make this. Okay. So they are very cute to make and I just love them. So today I thought that we'll make that. Kitchen कुछ यूनिक. कीचेन. अच्छा कीचेन. यस कीचेन ही बना रही हूँ मैं. You're absolutely right. तो अभी so to make that chick which I just showed you, we are going to use a yellow yarn, some orange yarn. Actually the yarn which I use is little thinner than this. This is a little thicker one, but let's see how it or I can use this color also. I think I'll use this one. This is little I think we can go with this. Okay, so we'll use that color. And so these two colors, and then one more color we need for its beak. So I think I'm gonna use this one for the beak. चोंच के लिए ये वाला कलर यूज कर लेंगे. So these three colors, and then I need some eyes, so I'll just get those artificial eyes. Just give me ये ओलिविया का यान है, गंगा एक्रोवल्स का. So usually I don't use these kind of artificial eyes, but I thought that I'll just give it a try. I don't know. No, these are the sewing ones. We don't want this. I don't know whether I have it or not. Let me see. If we don't have it, then we're just gonna stitch it on. Okay, we don't have it. That small size, we don't have it. Okay, so we'll stitch it. 100% acrylic, yes. उसका भी लेबल मेरे पास नहीं है। ये मेरे ख्याल से जहाँ तक मुझे याद है ये गंगा का था, ओलिविया था शायद। Okay, so we'll start. So we are going to use 4 mm crochet hook. Okay, so 4 mm crochet hook and our tapestry needle, and the and some pink yarn also we will be using for the blush. That we'll see. If I want, I'll use it, otherwise I won't, but I'll definitely show you when and where to use it. So please bear with me, I'm making this after a long time, so even though I might be a bit shaky, but we will make something good, है ना ज्योति जी? कुछ अच्छा ही बनेगा. Okay, so we're gonna start by making a magic circle, and in that magic circle we are going to make 7 single crochets. So let's make a magic circle, and yes, of course we are going to need a stitch marker. So where's my stitch marker? Yeah, it's here. So let's make 7 single crochets in this. So आप बना रहे हैं तो 1000% अच्छा बनेगा. अरे थैंक यू सो मच. Thank you so much. So this is our first single crochet, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and 7. So we've made 7 single crochets, and now we're just going to hold our yarn tail and close the circle. So remember, when we are doing amigurumi, we work in a spiral manner. So marking the stitch is very important, something which usually I forget. So I hope I remember. So this is our first stitch. So in this we are going to start our second row. So we are not making a slip stitch. Hi Reena, good morning. So I'm making a chick keychain. Okay, so let's see how it goes. So I've made 7 single crochets in a magic circle, and I'm going to make the first one of the next round into the first stitch. So we are not making slip stitch and finishing a round, we are doing spiral crocheting. So as soon as you make your first stitch, you have to mark it. Okay, so this is our first stitch. Okay, so now in this round we are just going to increase in each stitch. That means 2 single crochets in each stitch. So 1 single crochet I've already made, so this is my second one. Then I'm going to the next stitch and I'm making 2 single crochets. Then into the next one, 2 single crochets, 2 single crochet in the next, so we'll just keep doing this till we reach to our first stitch, 2 in each. I was really hoping to have those what are they called? I forgot the name. Those artificial eyes which we use. There's a name for that. Uh, can't remember that because I didn't want it to make embroider uh, eyes for that. Now I'll have to search my black yarn for that because sewing those eyes won't look that natural. Okay, so we have reached to the end, and this is our first stitch, and we are going to start our second row. And in this row we are making uh, one single crochet in one stitch and one increase, that is two single crochet in another stitch. So 1 2 1 2. So let's quickly mark our first stitch of the round. Safety eyes, yes. I was just trying to remember. Otherwise, I would have gone crazy trying to remember that. We don't have those press that like in that size. I have other sizes, but I don't have that size. For the small one. These will be big, I think so. These are the proper size, but they are the stitching ones, and those stitching eyes don't be stay on the top. Like they don't go inside; they stay on the top. I think so. We'll try if it's possible. See, these are these kind of. They have that stitching thing. I don't know whether you can see it or not. So we'll keep it and we'll see. We can always glue that. Okay. So we have made a one single crochet, and in this stitch we are going to make two. आप स्लिप स्टिच करके नया राउंड नहीं बनाते? नहीं ज्योति जी, ये आमीगुरुमी कर रहे हैं ना, जो क्रोशे के खिलौने बनाते हैं, तो उसमें यूजुअली स्लिप स्टिच करके दूसरा राउंड नहीं करते, वो बस कंटिन्यूस बनता जाता है, इसलिए हम लोग पहला स्टिच को मार्क कर देते हैं। ऐसी एक उसमें वो घूमता जाता है वो, तो उसमें हम लोग स्लिप स्टिच करके ऐसा बढ़ाते नहीं हैं। खासकर ये जो खिलौने बनाते हैं ना, उसमें स्लिप स्टिच करके राउंड को ख़त्म नहीं करते, क्योंकि वो बहुत ऐसा होता तो बहुत आसान हो जाता, लेकिन ये कैसे कंटिन्यूस रहता है, वो सिलाई जैसा वो एक लाइन दिखती नहीं है जहाँ पे स्लिप स्टिच होता है। So we made a one single crochet and two single crochet in the next stitch. So let's go into the next one and make a one single crochet. Let's go into the next and make two single crochet. Did I make two single crochet? Yes. One single crochet in the next, two single crochet in the next. अच्छा, तभी मैंने टमाटर बनाया, उसमें कुछ अलग लगा था। हाँ, क्योंकि वो स्लिप स्टिच के ऊपर स्लिप स्टिच बनाते जाते तो ऐसे एक लाइन जैसी दिखती है ना, सिलाई जैसी, तो ये कंटिन्यूस आप बनाओगे तो उसमें वो नहीं दिखाई देगा। देखिए अभी जैसे कि ये है, तो ये भी वही स्पाइरल मेथड से बना है, तो देखिए कहीं पे भी आपको वो लाइन जैसा दिखाई नहीं देगा। ओ नहीं नहीं, इसमें मैंने बनाया है, ये सबसे पहला खिलौना मैंने बनाया था, तो मुझे भी याद नहीं है। देखो हाँ, इसमें बना है, तो देखो अगर आप स्लिप स्टिच करोगे तो दिख रहा है, ये ऐसा दिखेगा, तो इसमें वो दिखता नहीं है। तो मेरे पास कोई भी है नहीं खिलौने, अभी एक है। एक मिनट, मैं वो लेकर आती हूँ। आई जस्ट गेट दैट, 1 मिनट। ओके, हाँ, सो सी दिस इज़ वन ऑफ द प्लशीज विच आई हैड मेड। तो ये एक बनाया था, तो देखिए अगर हम सिंगल क्रोशे जब ऐसे स्पाइरल क्रोशिंग करते हैं तो आपको वो सिलाई दिखाई नहीं देगी, कहीं पे भी एक जैसा दिखाई देगा। This is an old one. So Jyoti Jain had asked me whether if I don't slip stitch and start another row. So that's what I was explaining to her. Okay. Sorry if I'm out of breath. I'm not that well. थोड़ी सी तबीयत ख़राब है तो थोड़ा सांस वांस फूलेगा। हाँ हाँ जी, वही ये बताते नहीं हैं कोई, ये वही इसलिए मैं मेरी पूरी तरह से कोशिश करती हूँ, क्योंकि जो चीज़ें मैंने भुगती हैं बनाने के टाइम में, जो गलतियाँ मैंने करी, जो या जो मुझे समझ में नहीं आया बनाने के टाइम में, एक बार वो ठीक से बन जाए तो फिर मेरा मन करता है कि मैं दूसरों को भी समझा दूँ। सो 2 एंड 1, ताकि दूसरों को तकलीफ़ ना हो। सो मेरा मेन यही है ये चैनल स्टार्ट करने का, कि क्योंकि मैं जो सीखती हूँ ना टर्की के लोगों का, दूसरे लोगों का, तो उन लोग का ट्रांसलेशन भी ठीक से होता नहीं, और क्या बनाते हैं वो बहुत ध्यान से देख देख के मैं सीखती हूँ, तो मेरे को इंटरेस्ट है करके मैं सीख लेती हूँ, लेकिन हर किसी में उतना पेशेंस रहता नहीं है ना, तो इसलिए फिर मैं सीखने के बाद में वो सिखाने की कोशिश करती हूँ ताकि दूसरों को तकलीफ़ ना हो। सो 2 1 एंड हियर 2। मौसम से ख़राब है क्या तबीयत? हाँ, बिल्कुल। और मेरा फिर मेरे बच्चों को भी लग गया, या तो वो है या तो ठंडे फल खा लिए थे, वो है पता नहीं, आई डोंट नो। So this is my next one and this is my last one. So I just want to count it once because I did a lot of talking and I went here and there, so I don't want to mess it up. So I'll just count it once. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, it's proper. So we are ready for our next round, which is round number 4, and we are going to make 2 single crochet and 1 increase. Now here we made 1 single crochet and 1 increase. So make your 1 single crochet and mark it. Now we are going to make 1 more single crochet in the next stitch and 2 single crochet in the next. 1 and 2. Then 1, 1 and 2 we have done. Again we are following the same thing. 1 single crochet in one single crochet in the next one, and 2 single crochet in the next, like this. Then go for your next one and just keep doing that. 1, 1 and 2. मेरा बेटा भी बोलता है आपके चश्मा आ जाएगा, इतना ध्यान से देखती हो। अंदर लैंग्वेज दोनों बच्चे बोलते, कितनी भाषा सीख जाओगी पता नहीं चलेगा। बिल्कुल। ओके, सो 1, 1 and 2. 1, 1 and 2. So that's the purpose of my making tutorials, because what difficulties I faced while learning something others should not face. So make have sorry, so that's why I try to teach it in a very simple manner. So 1, 1 and 2. और मैं इसका tutorial भी बनाऊंगी. I'll be making a tutorial of this also. I'll try to make one, so the people who don't have the patience to sit through entire live session, they can go for the tutorials. And 2 in this. So 1, 1 and 2. 1, 1 and 2. 1, 1 and in the last stitch 2. स्टीम करने से क्या होता है, मतलब इसको स्टीम करने से अपने क्रोशे प्रोजेक्ट्स को या खुद को? किस चीज़ के लिए पूछ रहे हैं आप? अगर क्रोशे की बात करें तो हम स्टीम इसलिए करते हैं ताकि अगर शेप ठीक से नहीं है या सिलवटें हैं तो हम स्टीम करते हैं ना, तो वो क्या है ना, जो यान है ना, वो फूलता है और फिर सेट हो जाता है, तो वो अच्छे से शेप में रहता है, तो इसलिए हम स्टीम करते हैं। यस, मुझे लगा ही था आपने वो पूछा, तो मैंने उसका जवाब दे दिया आपको। तो जो एजेस वगैरह थोड़ा सा मुड़े रहते हैं या ऐसा कुछ है तो उसको स्टीम करते हैं ना, तो एकदम स्ट्रेट हो जाता है वो फूल के। So when we steam a project, like I use the steam iron. So after making a project, if it's too wrinkly or something, so I just steam it, and I just place it properly on a foam board or something, and I just steam it. So the yarn, when we steam it, it kinds of expands, and then when it cools down it sets in a place. So your project looks much more neater, like those curved edges and all won't be there. So that's why we steam projects. That was a question from Seema, Jyoti. Okay, so we are ready for our next row. So right now we made one single crochet in two stitches and one increase, and our number is 28. Stitch count is 28. Now we are going for fifth row, that is three single crochet and one increase. So this is our first stitch. Mark it. So one single crochet in the next, and one single crochet in the next. So three single crochet, and in the next one two single crochet. So one, आप भी लोग कितना बोलती हैं, कोई नहीं बोलता इतना। थैंक यू सो मच। बस मेरा मेन यही है कि लोगों को समझ में आ जाए, क्योंकि मुझे पता है जब समझ में नहीं आता तो कितनी, क्या बोलते हैं उसको, अब मेरी हिंदी भी जा रही है, परेशानी नहीं, वो वर्ड मुझे याद नहीं आ रहा, कितना हेल्पलेसनेस को क्या बोलते हैं, व्हाट्स द हिंदी वर्ड फॉर हेल्पलेसनेस, कितना, अरे यार अभी मुझे याद नहीं आ रहा। एक दो तीन, so 3 and 2 in the fourth one. Then go for the next 1 1 1, नहीं बेचारा नहीं, एक वर्ड है मुझे याद नहीं आ रहा अभी। 1 2 3, लाचार, लाचार महसूस होता है। आई डोंट नो व्हाट आई एम सेइंग। 1 2 3, क्योंकि हम प्रोजेक्ट शुरू कर देते हैं, फिर ऐसा कुछ आता है कि जो हमको समझ में नहीं आता है। समटाइम्स व्हेन वी फॉलो अ पैटर्न, we start making it and they don't explain it well, and then we are stuck in the middle, like we don't know what to do. 1 2 3, did I make 2 here? Yes. So we are like stuck whether we should continue or we have to keep looking at the video to see what they had actually done. 1 2 3 and 2 in the next one, then again 1 2 3 and 2 in the next one. आप तो समझाते हैं पर मैं बहुत बोलती हूँ। ओके, ओके, ये 2 बन गया। 1 2 3 and 2 in the next. So 1 1 3, no, 1 1 1 and 3. So here it was 2. So 1 1 1 and 2. then again 1 1 1 and no, there is a problem somewhere. I'll have to figure out where. Okay, so 1 1 1 2 1 1, yes. So if we don't end up with an increase, we can understand that we have messed up somewhere. So here I didn't make 3 single crochets. So after 2 1 1 1 and here it should be 2. ज्योति जी आप मुझे डिस्टर्ब कर रहे हो. 1 नहीं नहीं करो करो डिस्टर्ब करो. 2 कोई बात नहीं. 3. So 1 2 3 and 1 and 2. 1 1 1 2 1 1 1 2. Did I make 2 or just say 2? Yeah, I made 1 1 1 2 1 1 1 and 2. See, now in the last stitch that increase came, so that means my work is all right. I didn't mess up the stitch. In the previous one, my second stitch was coming in the second last, 2 stitches were coming in my second last one. So I understood that there somewhere I have missed something. Okay, so our 5th row is done and now we can go for the 6th one. So first let me make my first stitch. Okay, so now round number 6 and round number 6 7 8 9 10 11. So all these rounds we are just going to make one single crochet in each stitch. So to be more sure, I'm just going to use a longer a yarn tail to mark my stitches. Okay, so this will be my 6th round. This will be my 6th round, so I'm telling you that, remember it and remind me when I need to know it. Okay, so we are just going to make one single crochet in each stitch. So we have already made our first single crochet, second, 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33. How am I getting 34? 35. Did I miss a count? I should have, I think so. No, correct. 35 stitches. Okay. Thank God. So we have made one single crochet in each, and this is my 35th stitch. So now in the next row we are going to make the same. So this was our 6th row. So I'm just going to use this yarn, and I'm just going to keep it like this. Okay. Should I use another color yarn? No need using same color. I think so. I'll go for this one. So I'll just remove this. We'll use it later. So let me make my first stitch. No, wait. So this is my first stitch. So I'm just gonna keep this yarn like this. Okay. So you can just hold it like this and make your first stitch. And now let's continue making our 7th row. So this was our 6th row, remember? So now is our 7th row. So same thing, one single crochet in each. So one, so this is the second one. So I'm not gonna count, I'm just silently gonna do it. But you know, crocheters mind, in my mind I'll keep counting. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 and 35. Now we're ready for our next round. So this was our 7th one, so we'll just keep the yarn like this. Okay, and we'll make that, or should we keep it later? First we'll insert our hook. Make sure not to split this marking yarn. No, if I make it, no, so it has to go before and then insert in this, and this is your first stitch. So 6th round and 7th round. Now this is the 8th one which we are going to make. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. So our 8th round is also complete. So let's mark this. Now this is the 9th one. Oops. So let's be careful not to split the yarn, the marker yarn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. So this would be our 9th one. So let's just hold it like this. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. Now this would be, I think so, our 10th one. Hi, Barbara. For you, it might be good evening. For us, it's good morning. So instead of that, let's say hello. Barbara, any guesses to what I'm making? Not yet. Okay. Let's see. Okay, now any guesses? No. Yellow color turtle? So relate, try to, connect with yellow color. My center pull is giving a bit of a struggle. Okay, let's see. I removed a lump. So 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is our 10th one. I think so. One more round. Now it's the 11th one. So Barbara, we are making a, what do we say, chick? A cute little chick we are making. Oh, you made the wind spinner. How did it turn out? Are you there on Instagram? You can just, forward, send me the picture of your wind spinner. I'd love to see it. How did it turn out? Very good. If you're there on Instagram or on Facebook, then do send me a photo, so you can just type in the name Nalini Mark or Nalini's Corner, and you can send me. Facebook, I'm not that regular, but Instagram, yeah, I do check in. So you can send me in one of those places. And we're almost done with our 11th round. Yes. So our 11th round is done. So from 6 to 11, we have made one single crochet in each row. So the stitch count is 35. And now for the 12th round, we are going to make 4 single crochets and 1 increase. Okay. The stitch count will be 42. See how confidently I'm speaking today since I have my pattern ready. That is also the right color for Pikachu. Yup, it is. And even for a duck. Actually, this color, let me tell you, yellow is my elder son's favorite color. So he's now 24. 24 or 25? 24. So he just kidnapped this plushie and this ball of yarn, and he kept it on his table because he says that yellow calms him. So he's a musician, so he just kidnapped both of these things and kept it on his table. Just imagine. So I had to bring these two from his table right now for my work. Okay, so now, as I told you, we are going to make 4 single crochets, and now we can just start marking. Oops, where did my stitch marker go? Yeah, okay. So now we can remove this stitch marker. Since our rows are done, you can just pull it out. So that's why I was telling you not to split this yarn. Otherwise, it would be difficult for you to, pull it. Okay, so now this is our first single crochet, and you can just mark it. That's cute. Your cat is very good. Thank you. Okay, so this was one. So we are making 4 single crochets. So one, 4 single crochets in it, as in one single crochet in each stitch. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now in the fifth one, we are going to make one increase. So 1 and 2. So this set we are going to repeat 7 times, so that would fill the place up. So one single crochet in 4 and 2 in the fifth one. One, two, three, 4 and increase. 1, 2, 3, 4 and increase. Did I increase here? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4 and increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, increase. 1, 2, 3, 4 and this is the last one and the last increase like this. Okay, so this was our 12th round, and now for the 13th round we are just going to make one single crochet in each. So this is the stitch count should be 42 over here. So remove the stitch marker, make your first stitch of the row and mark it again. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41 and 42. So our 42 stitches are done, and this was our 13th round, and for our 14th round we are going to make 13 single crochets, 13 single crochets and an increase. Okay, I'll just trust the pattern and I'll make that. Yes, 13 single crochets and one increase. So this is my first stitch of the round. Let's mark it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So 13 single crochets we have made, and one increase in the next stitch. So we are going to make 3 sets of these. So this is our first set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, and then one increase in the 14th stitch. This is our second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. And this is our 14th and the last stitch of this round. Make your increase 1 and 2. And now for the next round, which is the 15th round, we are going to make 7 single crochets, 1 increase, and then 7 single crochet. Let's see. So this is our first one. Two, 3, 7. 7 single crochets, then 1 increase. Now again 7 single crochets. Seven single crochet, 1 increase. Now again 7 single crochets. One increase, then again 7 single crochets. So 7 single crochet, 1 increase, 7 single crochet. Now again 7 single, do I not make an increase here? So 7 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we made 1 increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Because The pattern says 7 single crochet, 1 increase, 7 single crochet into 3. So I don't think so. I'm supposed to make 1 increase in between. Let me just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 increase. So 7 single crochet, 1 increase, 7 single crochet. I don't think so. I'm supposed to make this increase. Let me just quickly open it. Okay. Okay, now again, so we can say 14 single crochet. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. And now one single crochet I'm making, sorry, one increase I'm making here. So 7 single crochet, 1 increase. Now again we are going to make 14 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sorry, got a call, so the stream might have been disturbed. Okay, so 14 stitches I've made, 1 increase, and now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 7 should come, right? Why did I get this? Let's just check quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So here we have made 1 stitch extra, so that's why this happened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. My God. So this is a 15th stitch. So after 14, I'm supposed to make an increase. So 1 and 2. इकबाल तुबेरिया अस्सलाम वालेकुम मैम, लाइक डन पाकिस्तान से, थैंक यू सो मच। मैं एक चिक बना रही हूँ। सो वी हैव मेड आवर इंक्रीज अगेन 14 सिंगल क्रोशेस, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and in the 15th one increase. So that's why in crocheting stitch count is very important. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Very good. So now everything is proper. And now our stitch count should be 48 in this. Okay. So now next two rounds we are going to make one single crochet in each. So this would be our first stitch of the next round, which is round number 16. Okay, so this is the 16th round, and so this is one. So I'll just keep doing it. वहाँ पे मुर्गी के ये चिक को क्या बोलते हैं? यहाँ पे तो हिंदी में चूज़ा बोलते हैं। वहाँ पे भी चूज़ा ही बोलते हैं क्या इकबाल जी? अगर आप हैं तो। So this is the yarning over technique which I'm using right now, the normal crochet method. But if you use a yarn under, which is usually used for amigurumi, then you know the gaps will be lesser and the size will be little smaller as your work will be tight. So if you want that look, you can go for yarn under. So yarn under means when we insert a hook, usually we yarn over, right? So we don't yarn over, we go yarn under like this. So our stitches are tighter in that. So if you want a, with lesser gaps and a tighter work, then you can go for yarn under. For the chicks which I had made, as I showed you in the beginning of my life, I think so I had used yarn under for those. But in live I didn't want to do it because many times I forget to yarn under, and because we are so habitual to yarn over that I have to keep correcting my mistakes again and again. So I didn't want to do that on a live, so that's why I'm just using my yarn over technique. I do that especially with Chanel yarn. Okay. So this is the which round? This was our 16th round, and now we are making a 17th round, which is the same as this one, the continuation of this, one stitch in each stitch. Mark your stitch. I think so after this round I'll just stitch in the eyes, or should I just glue them? I can just place them there and just glue them. I think so I'll do that. I hope my glue gun is near me somewhere. Where is it? Okay, it's there. Okay, so we are done with this. So row number 16 and 17, we have made one single crochet in each stitch, and the stitch count is 48. And now we are going for round number 18, which is 4 single crochet and 1 decrease. So this decrease we are going to do the invisible method. So let's do that. So this is my first stitch. Okay, so 4 single crochet, 2, 3 and 4, and the decrease we are going to use our front loops for the invisible decrease. So we're just going to catch our front loop of the next stitch, then again go back and not go back, go over and use the front loop of next stitch. So we have inserted into both front loops. Now you can just yarn over and pull it out of both loops and then make your single crochet. So this is your invisible decrease, and now again we are going for the 4 single crochet. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. I'll just turn off the AC. Okay, so after 4 single crochet, oh sorry, decrease, so invisible decrease, so I'm just using the front loop of the next 2 stitches and making my decrease. So guys, just excuse me a minute. I'm just gonna WhatsApp and see if anyone's joining my class. If not, then I'll just continue making this. So my stream might be disturbed a bit, so just hold on. Okay, I hope I'm back. Yeah, so I've messaged it. So if no one joins, then I can just continue doing this. So we've made our decrease, and now again 4 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3 and 4, and this is our decrease. And this is our next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3 and 4, and then one invisible decrease. So we are using the front loops of the next 2 stitches like this. Yarn over, pull through both the front loops and make your single crochet. Now again 1, 2, 3 and 4, then 1 decrease. So I think I'm gonna make a tutorial for this also. So for the tutorial I'll use the yarn under method, so I can use it as a as a comparison between both the works. That would be a good idea. So here, did I make a... Yeah, I made a decrease, right? Yeah. Are you sure? Yes. Yes, I made a decrease. Yes. Okay. Suppose you're confused whether you made a decrease or not, then you can just, look it here. I've used this front loop. So I came to know that I have made a decrease. So this is my next stitch. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then your invisible decrease. Then 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1 decrease. Okay, so no one's joining today, so we can continue our work. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1 decrease in these last 2 stitches. 1 and 2. And we are done with this round. So this was our 18th round, and now we are going for the 19th round. So this is our first stitch. We can just mark it like this. So in this we are making 3 single crochets and 1 decrease. So I've already made my 1 single crochet. So 2 and 3, and now 1 decrease. Same way, invisible decrease. 1, 2, and 3, and then make your decrease. Oops. Like this. So okay, a tip: if you don't understand after making your decrease which is your first, which is your next stitch, whether it is this or this, then you can just turn it, and here you can check out. So if you move your work, you can see that this stitch is being used, and this is the complete stitch. Okay, so you can just insert your hook into that stitch and make your 3 single crochet. So 1, 2, and 3, and now decrease, invisible decrease. Go for the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3, and then your invisible decrease. Am I talking too slowly? Am I audible? 1, 2, and 3, then your decrease. 1 and 2. Then go for your next stitch. 1, 2, and 3, and your decrease. 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, 3, right? Yeah, I hope I did 3 in each stitch. and decrease. Again, 1, 2, 3, and a decrease in the last. Yes, my work is proper because we have last 2 stitches over here for our decrease. Okay, so we are done with this round. You can just open this and make your the first stitch of the next round. Okay, so this was our 19th row, and now for the 20th row we are going to make 2 single crochet and 1 decrease. So for our 18th round we made 4 single crochet and 1 decrease. For our 19th round we made 3 single crochet and 1 decrease, and now we are making 2 single crochet and 1 decrease. Now guess what will be the next round? Such a tough question, right? 1 single crochet, 1 decrease. Okay, so we've already made our 1 single crochet, and now this is our second single crochet, and now our decrease, the same decrease method, invisible method. Now again 2 single crochets, 1 and 2, and then decrease. Then again 2 single crochets, 1 and 2, and make your decrease. Two single crochets again, and your decrease. Two single crochet and your decrease. Two single crochet, decrease. Two single crochet, decrease. Two single crochet and our last decrease in the last 2 stitches. So here our stitch count should be 24. So round number 18, 40 stitches, round number 19, 32 stitches, round number 20, 24 stitches, and now we are going to make a 21st round, which is 1 single crochet and 1 decrease in 8 times, and the stitch count should be 16. So 1 single crochet and 1 decrease. So remove your stitch marker and mark your stitch. Make your first single crochet. Okay, so 1 single crochet and now 1 increase. So make your increase, then 1 single crochet again. So now the rounds are getting, smaller and tighter. 1 decrease, 1 single crochet, and one decrease, one single crochet, one decrease. So keep doing this, one single crochet and one decrease. One single crochet, one decrease, one single crochet, and this is our last decrease of this round. Now the next round, this was our 21st round. Now our 22nd round is just decreases, so 8 decreases we are going to make. So this would be our first decrease. Let's mark it. Now this is our second one. Then this is our third one. And this is our fourth one. Should I stuff it now? I think so. I'll stuff it and then we'll make this round. We'll just keep it till here. I forgot to stuff it, man. Okay, we'll stuff it here. Actually, we should have stuffed it around 20th row or something. But I just kept going because then this the opening will be too tight. So let me just quickly get my stuffing. Excuse me. So sorry for that. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Barbara. I'm still under the weather. So, because if the audio has to be clear, then I have to keep the fan, in a low speed. And if you keep fan in a low speed, then it's hot. So I put AC, and AC for a long time has aggravated my cold. I thought you slept, Barbara. It must be too late for you, right? Okay, so let's just stuff our chick. I think there's a huge difference, in the size if we do yarn over, because I remember the chick which I made, it was not this big. The I had gotten a order, so I had made around, I think so, 8 or 9 chicks and something like that, and 4 footballs, the rugby balls. So I don't know, a little bigger. This is little bigger than those. In those I had used a yarn under method. Here I am using yarn over. We will need some more. So when you do the stuffing, Barbara, do you break the yarn like this, into smaller sections, or just stuff it all together, or do you get those separate uh, what do we say, yarn, the stuffing cotton? Because I remember, if I remember right, you make plushies, you sell plushies, right? Little more. Will this be enough? I think this is enough. A little more will put. Okay, this will be it. Just to stuff the base. Okay, so we are done with the stuffing, and now let's continue. Uh, I also sick right now. Oh, really? Having a fever and a sore throat. Same here. Lying in bed right now while watching your live tutorial. I hope you get well soon. Wow, did we catch our infections via live stream? Both are sick at once. I found that instead of buying the polyfill brand, I use cheap polyfill pillows. Right. Even this is the same. So this my sister had given me. So she had, washed the pillow and washed the yarn and just kept for me, and she gave that. So this is actually a polyfilled pillow, the stuffing from that. Okay, so let's make one decrease. So we've already made one. Yes, we've already made one. So this is our next one. Hope you've taken some medications, Reena. Get well soon. I don't know you guys, but I hate getting sick. The idea of getting sick is good. Like when we were, children, I used to love, if I got sick because we will get, people will take care of us, bring fruits and all those things. We'll get yummy food and all. But now, oh my God, to lie down in bed entire day, the idea of it is very beautiful, but I just get so bored. So that's why evening I didn't come. I didn't feel like, much better. So at least morning I said, no, I have to come, otherwise the whole day lying in bed is so irritating. My body also feels like, a wood. It gets so stiff like a wood. I hate that. Hello, Sheher. Good morning. Sheher, ये बाबरा है. So now Barbara, even this yarn for more, she is also one of my regulars now. So her name is Shahar, Shahar, Shahar. Even she started a channel. That's her channel name. So Shahar, even Barbara and Reena are like my online friends now. So your this round will always be a little tough, because the work gets so tight over here that we have to pay extra attention to everything. Uh, Two more decreases. So our family is growing. Good, good. I like it. So our decreases are done. Our eight decreases are done. And now what we can do is we can just leave a slightly longer tail and just pull this out. And we are ready to stitch this. So where's my tapestry? Okay, here. Yeah, you love making new friends. Me too. But I'm comfortable with online friends. I don't know. I'm not that good in, like, I talk to people, but there is a starting problem in making friends. So let's just stitch all of this to close the round. So I'm just using the front loops only. So just pass your yarn through all the front loops. So one, so we have 8 stitches, so 8 front loops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is our 8th one. Okay, so we'll just put it into the first stitch also. And now we can just pull this. And we are done. Now we can just, pass it through here and bring it out from somewhere else. So try to bring it out from the gap between the stitches like this. Oops. Try not to split the yarn. And then we can go back into that same stitch and come out of some other place. And now let's just shape this cute little thing and just cut this yarn off. Okay, so let me just get my hot glue gun. I don't know, I'm just not in the mood of sewing the eyes right now. Don't have that much patience. Usually I use that what is that, Russian knot method, but I can't concentrate that much to make that right now. Okay, so while our hot glue gun is getting ready, where are the eyes? Yes, Barbara, it's a chick. No, Shahar, I'm making a chick. A cute little chick. It's there on my channel. Like I had made and I had received an order for a birthday party for a return gift thing. Around some 11 gifts. So majority was chicks and then 4 boys were there, so 4 footballs. So like that. So while our glue gun is getting ready, I'll just tell you about where to place the eyes. So for eyes, did I write it? Yeah. So in the 8th row, we are going to put our eyes. So 1, 2, 3. I'll use my yarn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So in this one, we are going to, uh, insert or glue our eyes. Okay, so this one is ready. So I'll just put some glue over here. Just press it in. Sorry if I was out of frame. Okay, so this is done, and now we'll just we'll go this side. So you can just keep a gap of 8 stitches between them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is our next one. So let's just put some glue here. Okay, and stick the next eye. So usually I don't use glue because I don't trust glue that much, because if you're giving it to children, if it's grown-ups who want to hang it in the bags and all, it's okay. But with kids, they'll try to pull the eyes off or the nose off. So as much as possible, I try to stitch them on. But today I'm not in the mood. Okay, so our eyes are done. And my work with the glue gun is done, so let me keep it away. Okay. Okay, done. So the eyes are placed. Now let's make the beak for it. So for beak, I'm gonna use this color. Okay. Uh, okay. I had to make 25 squirrels last year. Oh, wonderful. I haven't tried squirrels till now. I'm sure it would be fun. Okay, so now to make a beak, what we are going to do is we are going to follow my pattern, not my pattern, but what I've written. So we're going to make magic circle, then six single crochets, and the second round will also be six single crochets. So that's it. So let's make the magic circle, chain one, one, two, three, four, five, and six. Uh, Afrida says hello. Hello, Afrida. How are you? I hope I took your name right. Afrida. Yes. Okay. So we've made a six single crochets. Now we can just close our magic circle and one, two, three, four, five, and six. So always if you're making a six single crochet round, then it's better that you mark your stitch. See, the stitch just goes in, so you'll find it a bit difficult to find it. I'll do one thing, I'll just open it and make it again. So magic ring, chain one, first single crochet, two, three, four, five, and six. So our six single crochets are done. Now we can just close this ring and we have our first stitch which didn't disappear inside. So we can just give it a pull, a slight pull, and now insert your hook and make your first stitch of the next round. Same spiral crocheting. We are not making slip stitches over here. So this is your first stitch. So I'm not going to mark because we're just going to make six stitches. So this is my first stitch. This is my second. So two, three, four, 5, and 6. So we are done making our second round, and that's it. Our small little beak is done, and we can just cut some yarn to stitch it. So you can just remove this and just shape it. So you can just use your hook or something to push it like this. Okay. So before that, let's just use our pink yarn and make the blush for our chick. So we are just going to insert our hook from anywhere. Sorry, I went totally out of frame. So anywhere from outside, get it under the eye here. Okay. and you can just leave a little bit of yarn and go in the next stitch and come out in the same way here. Okay, so we are just using one stitch like this. So this is a small, or should I use two stitches? Is it too invisible? No, I think this is okay. So you can just cut your yarn and tie them off. So from where you inserted your hook, a needle, same place we are, you know, exiting also, and just make a knot like this, and then we can just cut this yarn and just uh, put your yarn needle inside here and try it, or you can just push it in from here like this. Just let it go inside, and I just give the cotton inside a swirl like this so that it gets mixed up in that. And you can just, you know, puff your that blush, the pink yarn, so that it stays on top like this. So let's just quickly make the next tie also. So you might hear some background noises. uh, so go in the stitch under the eye like this, then go into the next stitch over here and come out of that same uh, place where that yarn went in like this. Okay, and then you can just tie this. Two, then cut this off and let's just push this in and go in the side and give it a swirl like this. It's disappeared inside. Okay, okay, so both sides the blush is done. So usually I just, you know, try to split the yarn a bit to give it a puffier look. You know, you can just do it like this, like this. Okay, so now let's do our beak. Let me see. From the bottom of the eye to the first side. Okay, so the beak will come here. So we're just gonna thread this and just go one row below. So this is our row and this is the next row. So 1 2 and 3. So 1 2 3, 1 2 and 3. So in the middle we are just going to sew it. So just keep it like this. So you can just, you know, stuff this the yarn tail, you can just, you know, make small, just roll it and just put it in like this. And now, so here, so 1 2 and 3, so this is our middle part. So I'm just gonna insert it here, bring it here, or how should I do it? Let me see. Okay, I'll go from the side and get it here. No, 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 no. What am I doing? It has to be here. Please remember that I'm making it after 2 years. So my memory is a bit foggy. So this is the stitch. So I'll just go under the stitch and come out. So that would be much better, I think so. So we'll do it like this and keep it here. And now we can just sew it on. Now it's just easy. Just go in the stitch in this stitch and go into the stitch under it. Go into this and come out of this stitch. Then go into the next one under it, come out of the next stitch. Then go for the next one, come out of that stitch. Then the next one. So just keep sewing this on. Sorry. Stuff this. Go for the next stitch and next stitch of this. And we're almost done. This is the last one from where we started. Just do your last stitch like this. Boop. And now you can just quickly just make a tiny little knot over here. And just pass it in. Let it come out of some other place. And you can just give it a little pull and cut. And the nose is attached. Now we are going to make its wings. Isn't it cute already? So to make the wings, we are going to use our yellow yarn. And we are going to make magic ring and 6 single crochets into that. So here's my magic ring, chain 1, and this is my first single crochet, and let's just mark it. So 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And after making your 6 single crochets, sorry, we'll just pull this, and for the next round we are going to make 1 increase in each stitch. So the stitch count will be 12. So remove this, insert your hook into that first stitch, make your single crochet and mark it. Do you hang your wind spinner outside or inside? Usually you can, hang it on a window, or if you have a, balcony or a porch, you can hang it there so that, by the natural wind, it can just spin. And you can be, go creative. You can hang it on a tree branch, or you decorate your tree. And planning around, November or something, when I start making Christmas ornaments. These can be, the mini versions of it can be really good Christmas ornaments. We can make it in green and red or something like that. So one single crochet we've made. This is our second one. Now go to the next stitch and make your two single crochets. Then go for your next one, and even it's a good decoration if you put it in your child's room, anywhere. Let your imagination run wild. No, it's a good distraction for babies. They can just keep looking at it. Go for the next one. Make two. Then the next one. Two. And this is the last one. Two. Okay. And now for the next round, what we are going to do is, let me read. Okay, so round number 3 and 4 is going to be just a single crochet round, like one single crochet in each. So for the next two rounds, we're just going to make one single crochet in each. So this is our first one. Yes, it's very cute. Thank you, Shahar. Thank you guys for attending my whole life, for the patience. Kudos to you guys. And my phone is almost going to die, so let me just keep the charge. Okay, I'll need to move some things to keep the charger. Okay. Okay, I'm good. Okay, so one single crochet in each. I think so. This is the first time I'm live for such a long time. Actually, no. Today there's no one joining the class, so that's why I'm freely making my thing. Otherwise, I would have stopped and continued it in the evening. So just keep making one single crochet in each stitch. So we are making the wings for our chick. And this is the last stitch of this round. Now remove this, and one more round we are doing the same way, one single crochet in each stitch. So this is our first stitch. Mark it. Marking is very important in spiral crocheting, otherwise you won't know where the first stitch is. So we've made one. Where did you hang your wind spinner, Barbara? Oh, can you get me my water? See, see. And this is the last one. So our third and fourth row are done, and in the fifth row we are going to make two single crochets and one decrease. So this is our first single crochet. Let's mark it. Where did it go? So first single crochet, this is the next one, and now one invisible decrease. then again 2 single crochets, 1 and 2, and then 1 decrease. Two single crochets, 1 and 2, and we have our last 2 stitches, so make your invisible decrease here, and we are done with this row. And the stitch count will be 9, and now we can just make 1 single crochet and 1 decrease for the next round. So this is our 1 single crochet. Let's mark it, and 1 decrease. You can just stuff this tail inside. Now go for your next stitch, 1 single crochet, and 1 decrease. Then go for your next stitch, 1 single crochet, and 1 decrease, and our round is done. We can just remove this, and now all we need to do is, we can see these 2 stitches, so 1 and 2, so we're just going to do 1 single crochet in each. So we're just gonna catch both these stitches, so just insert it into this stitch and the stitch in the opposite side, and make 1 single crochet, then go for these 2 stitches like this. Sorry, and 1 single crochet, and we are done over here. So I'm just gonna leave some tail, some little bigger tail to stitch it, and I'll quickly make the next wing. This, yeah, I haven't finished the ends of it yet. I'll probably hang it in the patio. Yes. Okay, so let me quickly make the next wing. Two, three, 4, 5, and 6. Close the circle, remove your stitch marker, This is a first stitch of the next round, and here we are going to make one increase. Two in each stitch. So now only the thing which is left after sewing these is the foot. What do we say? The foot? What are chicken feet called? Feet, I think so, right? Okay, so we are done making one increase in each stitch. And now next two rounds we are just going to make one single crochet. Yes, chicken feet. Thank you, Barbara. I was just confused between claws. So one single crochet in each stitch for two rounds. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 and 12. Now this is the first stitch of the next round. So one we have made, 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 and 12. And now we can just remove this, and now in the next round we are going to make two single crochet and one decrease. So this would be our first stitch. Shakelabi, hello. So two single crochet and one decrease. So here, same thing, we are making our invisible decreases. Then again two single crochet, sorry, one and two, and one decrease in the next. And then two single crochets. Oh, I was out of frame, sorry. And one decrease in the last two stitches. So one and so we're just using our front loops. Two. I think I missed something somewhere. Let me check. So one, two. Let me make it again. So this is my one single crochet, this is the second one, decrease, one, two, decrease, one, two, and decrease. And now let's just make one, join it, make our first single crochet. Oops, what is this? Of the next round. Mark your stitch. And now one single crochet and one decrease. So you can just stuff this tail inside. So we've made a one single crochet, now one decrease. Then go for the next stitch, one single crochet and one decrease. Then go for the next stitch, one single crochet and one decrease. Done. And now we can just open our stitch marker and make those two single crochets. So here you can, so we are going across, we are using both the sides. So insert from here, remove it from the other side like this, make your single crochet, then go for the next one and make your single crochet. Wow, and we are done, and we are very tired, but we are excited for the final results. So we've made our two wings. Now we're gonna join them. Okay, so where's our tapestry? It's here. I think my voice changed a bit. Continuous talking for more than an hour. Okay, so now to sew our wing, we are just going to the fourth stitch away from the blush. So this is a blush. So one, two, three, and four. So here we are going to join our blush. Not sorry, the beak. So just I'll just go in here like this, line it up, and just go into the single crochet which we made. Then again go to the next stitch and come out of the next single crochet like this. And then I'm just going to go in the side from here and just catch one stitch behind this behind the wing. like this, just 1 or 2 stitches, and just go into this so that they stay like that, like this. And now you can just put it inside and get it out of somewhere else. And do one thing, just go back into that same space, sorry, go back into that same space and bring it out of some other place, like this. And then you can just cut it off. Just give it a shape, and the one wing is done. Let's go for the next one. So one, so in the same line, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So from here, let's just go like this, bring the tail here, keep it here, and just go to the first stitch of the wing, then go for the next one and go into the next stitch here, and then you can just go into the here you can just insert your hook, bring it out from here, and just grab the center stitch of this one like this, and just go into a random stitch nearby, like this, like this. Oh, and a second wing is attached, and now you can just insert it into the next stitch below that and bring it out of somewhere. Oh my god, my voice is going. Okay, now go back into that same place and bring it out of somewhere else, like this. And now you can just remove this, sorry, cut this. Yeah, done. And finally we are ready for the paws of, sorry, the feet of our so I think this color, so actually I wanted this color. It's a thicker yarn. I don't know how big the paws will become, so let me just make and see, because I think this color would suit it more, but no, don't want it. It's a mess over here. I'll use this one. Let me just have some water. Okay. Okay, so to make the chicken feet, we are going to chain 7. So is it okay for the chicken feet? Is it too light, or should I go with the same color? Let me see if I can sort this one out. The orange yarn. Okay, we'll make it with this one. We'll see how it goes. So we're going to chain 7 for the chicken feet. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. And after that we are just going to, what are we going to do? Slip stitch, single crochet, slip stitch. Okay, so now in the next stitch we are going to make a slip stitch. Leave the first stitch, and in the next one make your slip stitch, then in the next one single crochet, and in the next one slip stitch. Okay, then chain 3, and leave your first stitch, slip stitch in the next one, single crochet in the next, and slip stitch in the next one. So the next one is the same stitch from where this thing came. Now chain 3 again, make slip stitch in the second chain, make single crochet in the next one, and slip stitch into that same stitch from where this chain came, like this. And now we are just going to make one single crochet in the next 3 stitches, which we have 1, 2 and 3. So 1, this is 2, and this is the third one. So we are almost done making our chick, and now you can just cut the yarn, remove this, and our first paw is ready. Let's quickly make the second one. One, two, three, four, 5, 6 and 7. And now we are going to slip stitch into the second chain from the hook. I think I split a yarn somewhere. Slip stitch, single crochet in the next, and slip stitch in the next. Then chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, slip stitch in the second chain from the hook, single crochet in the next, and slip stitch into this space from where we made our chain 3. Chain 3 again, 1, 2 and 3, slip stitch in the second chain from the hook, single crochet in the next, and slip stitch into that same stitch from where we made our chain 3, and then single crochet in the remaining 3 stitches. So 1, 2 and 3, and now you can just cut the yarn, like this. So our 2 chicken feet are ready. So now we're just gonna sew them on. Where's my darning needle? Yeah, it's here. Wow, we are almost done, guys. Thank you for your patience, and I hope you liked this live tutorial. I can't even speak straight after such a long time. Okay, so what we are going to do is we're just going to check the line of our wing in the bottom. So here, so we're just going to place the chicken feet like this, away from the if this wing line is coming here towards our face, then we are just going to place our feet like this. Okay, the right side will be up like this, so this is the wrong side. Okay, so just you can just calculate, here's the center, so somewhere here we can just keep it like this. Okay, like this, and just sew it on. Just add some stitches and sew it. So 1 and 2. Then you can just go back into that here, just go into that and just grab one tiny stitch here and go. Okay, we'll just come out here like this, catch one loop over here, go back into this and come out from some other place, and then from where we came out, go back inside and come out from some other place like this. And now you can just cut this yarn. Let's quickly push this one into, and just let it pass through some stitch over here, and cut the yarn. And here's our next one. So the same thing, this is the right side, I'm just going to turn it, and here's the line, so I'm just going to place it here. Okay, you can just match it, look at here and match, and I'm just going to sew them here. So see, this is exactly coming in this row. So insert your hook into this stitch, bring it out of the stitch. Then go for the next stitch, come out of this, then go back here again and come here, like under the bow here, and just use one stitch of this or one loop of this like this, and go back into the stitch and come from somewhere else like this, and then again go into the same stitch and let it come from some other place like this. Now you can just cut it off. Okay, we're done. So just give it some shape. We're left with this one, so let's quickly hide this one. Wow, I can't believe I made the entire thing in the during live. Okay, done. You can just cut this off. And our cute little chick is ready. Wow, we finally did it, and this is the final result. So the whole thing we have made on our live. So if you want to learn how to make this, you can. If you are a person who enjoys the crochet along, then you can go for this one, or I'm planning to make a tutorial for this edited video. So if you don't have the patience to sit along the entire live, then you can go and check that tutorial out. So it will be up on my channel in few days, hopefully. Lovely, thank you so much, Shahir. Thank you for staying for such a long time. And here's our cute little chick. So I hope you liked it. And even you can make, a small cap and just tie it, put it on its head. That would look cute too. So either you can use it as a keychain, you can just add a key ring over here, or you can just make a swing kind of a thing. Or you can, from here you can just add a swing kind of a thing and hang it in your car, for that front mirror. It will look absolutely cute. So thank you, Sheher, and thank you everyone for staying with me. And I hope you liked today's crochet along, where we made this cute little chick. and hope you make it too. And if you want to learn crochet from scratch, then there are some beginner lessons, live lessons for that also. Some 5 parts are there, you can go for that. Or if someone else is interested in crocheting, then you can forward this video or the tutorial so that they can make something cute like this too. Okay, so let's meet maybe in the evening if I'm feeling better, or tomorrow. Okay, so until our next live or next tutorial, bye bye. Like, share and subscribe, and do comment and let me know whether this tutorial, this live session was useful to you or not. Okay, bye. Love you. Bye, Shahar.